Hey everybody, I'm back. It's almost 7 o'clock on a Friday. I still got a few chores left to do this afternoon, and one of those chores that I need to finish and just get back to after taking a week off is taking my trash out because it was Labor Day. Now everything's a day behind. I hope I'm talking loud enough for everyone to hear me. I have had a pretty rough week, to say the least. I don't want to say a whole lot about it. I just want to get motivated, and maybe I'll talk about it when I'm ready. But I had promised all the viewers and everybody some progress on Noisy Boy and had commenced Operation Noisy to Gnarly with all of that underneath there. However, I believe that the more prudent decision on my behalf at this point in the season is to make my truck more streetable and get a little more MPGs out of it and make it road worthy and get it good and broken in before I go putting that big gnarly camshaft in it. And I want to wait for a set of gears and the right carburetor is kind of what I'm getting at, and I'm waiting for more money and more pieces to the puzzle that I didn't really think about when I made all of those fly-by-night decisions to spend that money that way and put it in reserve over there on the shelf. But, well, I don't know. I'm back to square one basically. So the thing that I need to do after I take my trash out to the curb, of course, is get the truck pulled inside, and I want to do a detune on Noisy Boy, and I want to detune that 512 lift all the way back down to just the baseline ratio that it was originally ground for, a 1:5 ratio rocker arm. And I got a set. And just regular plain old stock stamped steel 1:5 ratio rocker arms, and I've inspected all 15 that didn't break, and the one that did break I replaced with a brand new unit and a brand new ball. And that one that broke is a sacrifice to the speed gods, if you want to call it that, right there hiding beside my dad's Zippo lighter and camel lighter and belt buckle, hiding in there next to the Nova. Yep. So that's where that oddball came from and why it's in there. But I'm going to detune Noisy Boy, and I'll bring him back down to a 480. And I'm going to tune that carburetor up that's on it and try to get around 14 or 15, maybe 16 miles to the gallon if I'm fortunate. I often have said in the past that I don't believe in luck, that there's no such thing as luck, really. That there's either fortune or misfortune, and luck is a game. It's a trick. Don't believe in it. And fortune is favored on you from above by God. Remember that. And misfortune, unfortunately, is a product of the world. Okay, there you have some more philosophy by Kicker. Hey, here we go. Alright, that's an intro for you. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back for a second. Got the yard mowed, got the circles put in it. So hopefully when the governor and everyone that flies over looks at it from up in the sky, they can see the pattern that I put in it for them. It looks like circles out there on that corner, is what I was trying to say. Sorry, I didn't want to get all of that traffic in the shot that was going by, because people don't like it when you record them. Scoop myself up in the seat just a notch or two before I can sit up in here. Alright, well I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to do the no pump, one bump start. No pump, one bump. Cold start. Uh-oh, the steering wheel has a little tension hung in it. I don't know if I can get everything in one shot. Think about it for a second. No hurry. Let's see what it wants. Well, it's talking. Got a heartbeat. Rolled down this manual crank down side glass. Helps with ventilation. Let's go for a ride. Maybe all the transmission fluid leaked out of it. Kind of got to do this way. Getting straightened out just right with that garage door. Got to play with it 2 or 3 times and get it pulled up here. Got to get that back end in over there where you can get it lined up with a garage door. He won't go in. And you got to tuck the ears in before you pull him into. Mirrors don't like to go through the garage door. Uh-oh, watch out, boy. Whoa now. It's good for now. Let's get out and tuck your ears in. Gotta open up that garage door. We need those right there. Would you do the old one wheel peel back here for a second? Is that what you did? Oh, yeah. That marked your territory, didn't you? Yeah. Just had to say hi to everybody, that's all. Good grief, man. I tell you what, sometimes you got a mind of your own. Hang on a second, everybody, while I figure out this locking mechanism on this old up and down thing. This white contraption right here that lets all of my air conditioning and heat out. Oh, I think I got it. Bear with me. And up it goes. Yeah. Okay. Welcome to the target. That's the bullseye that we're aiming for. I don't know if you guys got a shot of that earlier, but here's what was in it when it was parked inside for a week. Yeah, so homie's got some troubles. Got to get homie in and do a little surgery on his shift make it happener. Before we could do that, I come over here. And pin his ears back just a little bit. About like that. Yeah, that's about right. Gotta come over here and pin his ear back a little bit too. Alright. Let's see here. I'll give you a shot of what it looks like coming in. Because it's kind of a dog leg, crooked leg. Yeah, I kind of come in at an old dog leg. Come in crooked and line it right up underneath that Miller Lite sign. Just cattywampus. I'm pretty sure that was the word my mom would have used. Yeah, cattywampus. That sounds about right. Let's give it a shot. Gonna have to ask you to try to keep those burnouts to a minimum this time, bud. We don't want to be doing that no more. You might disturb the neighbors a little bit. Might rev their motorcycle up or something. Ain't nobody mad. Rev their motorcycle up again. What if you sit up there with the I'll be cool right there shades? I gotta have both of my hands for this dance that I'm about to do here. I wonder if it's still recording. I think right there is where I need to be. Looks good to me. Guys still recording. 7 minutes, 8 minutes. Alright. Yeah, I'll be right back. Oops. Did the old one wheel peel. You know, his boy can't help himself sometimes. Gotta mark his territory like a puppy. Leave a puddle and a mark wherever he goes. Yep, kind of like a little puppy. Go in here and pet him a little bit. Got his ears pinned back like he's mad at me for a second. I don't care, you know. Well, keep these videos short. And all I'm going to do is talk, talkity, talk. All I do is talk. That's all I do. I don't know how to get anything done because I'm too busy yakking, so I'm just going to get right after it. Okay, I'll be back later. Hi everyone. It's me again. It's Kicker. And we're back. So I wanted to talk about step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 18, all those steps, but I think the best thing to do instead of just talking about all the steps is to show you. So this is step 1, running. All of those other steps to follow are probably going to be in the thousands before we're right back to running. So I don't know if I want to film all of it. I'm gonna film some of it, I guess. Oh. I got the garage door closed finally. A little bit of old gasoline burning off. Filled the garage up a little bit as I pulled the truck in. And I got the garage door closed now, and got a couple of fresh air fresheners hanging up down here. It smells like this stuff right here. Gold. It's okay, I guess. Not bad. I don't know. As long as it's off over there in the distance somewhere and it's not right up my nose. Yeah, those things are just like too much sometimes. I've gotten into a few cars where they have those Hawaiian leis wrapped around the rearview mirror with their smell good dolphins and rainbows, and I don't care much for riding around in those kind of cars. Yeah, it's kind of a shiver down my spine kind of feeling, thinking about riding in a car that has that motif going on. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yeah. That shit hanging there just gets in my way and I can't see what's in the blind spot of it. I'm like, nope, I'm yanking that shit down just like my dad did. I'm sorry. Your rearview mirror might come with it. It ain't gonna be in my way if I'm getting over there in the pilot's seat. Yep. If I'm piloting myself and whoever's in that vehicle with me, I'm not gonna have anything impeding my forward-looking glass. And primarily, number one is this dumb phone that's in my hand. Whatever you do, don't ever watch any of my videos while you're driving. Ever. I don't like seeing you with your cell phone in your hand when I'm out on the highway. It scares me, really. That's why I don't ride my motorcycle very much anymore, because too many of us in all age groups have this stupid dumb phone in our hand while we're trying to operate a motor vehicle. Moving. Anything past creaking out of your driveway and snapping the gravel beneath your tires and having that stupid phone in your hand is already making a mistake. Go any faster than that, you're asking yourself for, it's not a matter of if now, it's just a matter of when you're going to make a mistake with that stupid phone in your hand while you're going down the road with it. Put your phones down while you drive. Okay, I'm done ranting now. Let's get something done. Before and maybe we'll get back to after. Or in between. Who knows? Let's try in between here in just a bit. I'll make some progress. I'll be back. Okay, bye. Made cheeseburgers and Rally's fries last night for dinner, and I had one and a handful of fries, and I put the rest in the fridge. And I sauteed up some onions, so I'm gonna build a burger, and I'm gonna see if my broken microwave will work good enough to heat that up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've tried the power button while it's running, I've tried it while it's off, and it won't let me access the power button anymore. And I think that it has reset itself somehow, so I'm not sure. So I'm gonna play with that thing and see if I can figure out this new language that it's speaking. And I may end up giving it one of those, hey bud, wake up motivational speeches, so I might not want to record that. So I'm taking a break from downstairs, and I'm gonna recharge my battery, so to speak, and get something in my belly. I've been up since right before noon. I slept well finally, and I slept from midnight till noon, so yeah, I had a pretty good rest and been up moving all day today, just fiddle farting. I guess that's what old men do, they fiddle fart. I don't know about that. I can't put myself in that category yet because I don't expel gas very often. Okay, that's way off topic. I digress. And instead, it's time to digest. I'll get back with you here in a few. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, well, I split that in half, and I put half of those sauteed onions on that burger, and put a bed of fries on this saucer, and the cheeseburger and onions on this one. I'm going to warm this up real quick, and then toast me up a bun and butter it. Let's see what it looks like here in a few minutes. Okay, I'll be right back. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's steaming. Got a buttered, toasted bun here, ready to go. My tray is empty, so I need a new stick of butter. I don't know if I have it up here or not. I might have put it down here. Yep, there it is. And I'm gonna fix this guy up, and I'll be right back. Alright, give me a second. Hey cousins, I'm back. So what I've got is some original Plockmans, some Vlasic dill relish on my buttered and toasted bun for the top to complement the onions on the burger, and on the bottom I got a Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce to complement it. And I'm telling you, this is just the Baby Ray's goes with the seasoning that's in the burger, and then the onions and the relish and the mustard set off the top side of it, and of course a bed of Rally's fries that are kind of soggy in the middle and crunchy on the outside. They didn't warm up very well, but they're nice and hot. Yeah, I don't care much for the soggy ones, but with me being toothless, you know, I was always raised to believe that a beggar can't be a chooser. So I'm grateful for every bite of food that I get, and yeah, just thought I'd share a moment of cooking it with kicker with you. Alright, here we go. I'm going to doctor these up with a little bit of original Heinz ketchup. I gotta flip it around backwards because his lid got indexed incorrectly at the factory. Uh-oh, it's got a ketchup turd. I don't like that. But you know what, I don't really care tonight. Some of that's gonna go right on there. Yeah, just a little pile over there maybe. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Alright, well, there you have it. That's my dinner for the night. Bam. Bam. Oh, I gotta get that. Was it tasty? Yep. Oh my goodness. That's my dinner. Yes, sir. I'll be right back. Today, mowing that yard bounced me around a little bit more than I was expecting, and moving around downstairs that little bit just to get Noisy Boy moved in was kind of my limit for the day, I think. So I'm going to close this video out right here. You've been kicking it with Kicker, and I appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing,
and leaving a comment. I appreciate all of it. I'll be back tomorrow for a little more, maybe round 2 of what I got going on, and just gonna take it one breath at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time, and get done what I can get done while I got the energy to get it done, and try to get back to some sort of a routine here, and finish out the season strong, and maybe come up with some ideas for some new content in the future after Noisy Boy. I'll be able to get the X-Wing 1000 back in the spotlight again. I know everybody's tired of hearing about me getting my motorcycle running and not doing anything about it, but I'm not really ready to have that motorcycle running because I don't have the money to get it licensed and legal and insured, and once it's running I'll be tempted to ride it around and end up getting a ticket or get it impounded, and I really don't want to do that. So kind of dragging my feet on the motorcycle for a minute, I think. Focus on my truck and get it ready for winter is kind of my big plan now. And so stick around. There's probably going to be at least a few more new videos on Noisy Boy as I tinker with it a little bit more before winter. Alright, I appreciate you watching. I'm Kicker, and you've been kicking it with Kicker. Kicker out. Later.